other people feel their worth. Whatever little you know, you pass it on so it can get bigger than you.
That would happen. You know, in the beginning, we went to every single label, and every single label shut their door on us. The genius thing that we did was we didn't give up.
This is Kid Rich for Val. Glad you're here. Joining the conversation using hashtag Val as we talk about JayZ has done it. JayZ is the first man in hip hop to become a self-made billionaire. Wow. We'll have this, but first things first, join in that conversation using hashtag Val. Man, JayZ is a legend amongst hip hop, sports, with the sports marketing, and in music and investing. But JayZ reached a new level where he became the world's self-made billionaire. Watch this.
Best buddies. Legendary investor Warren Buffett and rapper JayZ are now in the same elite club, the Billionaire's Boys Club. JayZ is the first rapper to hit that milestone, and it looks like he's taken good advice from Buffett, who's the third wealthiest American worth $88 billion. Now Forbes magazine is breaking down JayZ's vast wealth. There's $310 million from a champagne brand he's launched, Ace of Spades, $70 million in Uber stock, $75 million in art.
JayZ is a billionaire because he has one of the most diversified portfolios in the entertainment world.
JayZ and Buffett sat down over strawberry malts back in 2010, the year they appeared on the magazine cover. JayZ wasn't born with a silver spoon in his mouth. He grew up in the Marcy housing projects in Brooklyn. He's admitted to dealing drugs in his youth.
JayZ embodies the American dream. He came from having nothing, he worked his way up, and here he is. I mean, he's a billionaire.
By the way, JayZ's wife, Beyonce, is said to be worth $350 million. Talk about a power couple.
Wow, impressive. JayZ becoming the first billionaire in hip hop history, and to do so in that honor and that bestow. JayZ, wow. It's just amazing. JayZ went from rags to riches and becomes a billionaire. And that just makes you think that if JayZ can do it from Brooklyn, that anybody could do it. Even here, I can, anybody, you can do it if you only try and put in the hard work. A lot of people say you got to have multiple streams of income, which that's true. And so JayZ has the multiple streams of income from everything, from music to sports to music, clothing, you name it, investing, learn from Warren Buffett. But let's hear what you people out there had to say about JayZ reaching this high milestone. Watch this.
All right, so some things that I want to talk about. I got my kids with me. Hold on. Say hi. Hi. I told them I'll go through this video. Basically, this video is about JayZ recently becoming a billionaire. And a lot of people kind of take it the wrong way. The thing is that people are looking at, they're emphasizing the part that he's 49 and he started when he was 20-something and that you still have time. Nah, I don't want people to think that you ever should think that you still have time. You got to start whatever you want to start now, because you'll never reach that billionaire status if you think that you keep having time. You're always going to continue to put it off. You're just like, yep, I started small. Yep, I started next year. By the time you're 49, you ain't start nothing. You think that you're still going to hit the billion? It's not going to happen. I want people to stop depending on time and just get the work done, man. Because that's what stops a lot of us from accomplishing anything. That's what it is.
Hold if you want the ball. Drink if you want to. So you heard me? So help back.
it's a great fit. Either way,
he's a big diversifier, though. Like, we went over where his $1 billion come from, and he's a big diversifier. So that's kind of one check in the maybe column.
The thing that was most shocking is the music is like near the bottom of as far as the amount of money it brings in. I think his music was like 75 million. Right. Whereas, like, some of his alcohol,
oh, that's right. He has the alcohol, the music streaming service. He has a bunch of Uber stock that just went public, so I think that might have pushed him over the edge. And then he's got his art. That's what surprised me the most. Like, people don't think of that, but that's worth a lot of money.
He is inspiring. I don't know if he'll take a guest spot on Shark Tank, but he is inspiring a lot of younger people in hip hop because he's kind of showing them there's another way to make billions. We talked to Sway Lee. Here's what he had to say. Young man sounds Sway Lee from Ray Schreiber. Very, very inspired by Jay.
Sway, yo, JayZ's hip hop's first billionaire, man. How's that feel? Is he the GOAT?
He the GOAT, for sure, the GOAT.
Who's next? Who's the next billionaire?
It's me. I feel like I got so much time, man. He just showed that it's possible, you know?
Anything's possible.
Sway showed, he set a great example for the rest of us, the younger generation coming up. You know what I'm saying? We got plenty of time to do the same thing.
That's true. Sway Lee's 23 years old.
I was going to say, Sway Lee probably wasn't necessarily even born before JayZ's first album, or was very young.
He might have been like one. Yeah, he would have been 1 year.
You feel old?
No, he would not have been. He was not.
He's 23 years old.
33 years, I think. I'm not really good at math.
Hi, I'm Farm.
Wow, good positive reviews that JayZ has done it for hip hop, for the culture, and for himself, and for his family, for Beyonce. And it's amazing to see, Oprah Winfrey become a billionaire, JayZ, because of the brand, the worth of what they paid through and stuff like that. And it just lets you know that anything is possible. Anything can happen in this world. Anything is possible. You just have to believe it and achieve it. JayZ is that part of that imagination and that realization of the dream that come reality for him. All right. Thank you all for watching this week's Viral here. And I've been your host, KJ, saying so long, and we'll see you next time here on Viral.
I wish I could say we were geniuses and said we're going to start our own company. That's not what happened. In the beginning, we went to every single label, and every single label shut their door on us. The genius thing that we did was we didn't give up.
Thank you.